Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew. We're looking at Grid Legends on the Xbox Series S. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry, I wish I was a little more upbeat, but we'll get into why I'm not now. So, if you have access to EA Play, you are more than welcome to try to confirm anything I say tonight on this game. You can go ahead and download that right there for yourself and check it out. To get into EA Play is going to cost you $4.99 for 1 month, or if you are subscribed to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you have access to it. This game is right around 40 gigabytes or something, I believe, so it might take you a little bit of time to download. Yeah, this is Grid Legends. Grid Legends, brand new game, comes out in a couple days. So, I originally had pre-ordered this game, and then I decided to download the well, actually, I already had it pre-downloaded, so I was ready to go. I had to download it on the Series S. Let's talk about the good things first. Good things first, you are getting a solid 60 frames a second on this game, even with 22 other drivers on the track. This game feels pretty dang good to drive, for the most part. Physics feeling all right. Everything about the driving feels good. Doesn't matter what car you're in so far. This here is like like a trophy truck. This feels pretty good to drive. Feels pretty fun. The physics are a little bit fun on this thing. You know, you hit the brakes too hard and it wants to pull you to the wall. Like that part of that part of this game is freaking phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal. But where this thing falls apart for me is these visuals are freaking atrocious to me in a racing game nowadays. Like I cannot get behind the visuals on this game, so I refunded it. That's not the only reason that I refunded it, because I'm not really that bad I'm not really that bad with the graphics thing anymore. There's other things, lots and lots of other things that definitely pushed me toward this. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey Grove, hi Xavier. Hold on, as soon as I'm done getting through this, I'll talk to you. Grid Legends for me, I didn't like the last Grid. I did not like the last Grid, guys. I thought it was I didn't. Yeah, I got a refund on this one. I did not like the last Grid. And there's a lot of reasons about this Grid that I don't like this one either, and they're mostly the same reasons because of that game. I hate the fact that I have to grind for these cars just to be able to use them, and the fact that I've been playing around with this for over an hour now and I still can't find a way to go and do time trials. I cannot get behind this game, man. Like after Battlefield 2042, after getting shafted for $100 on Battlefield 2042, guys, like I can't get behind this, man. Like I really can't. Like the driving feels fun. The driving is fun. It feels fun. It's good. Frog, did you see the Forbidden West glitch video I posted in general chat? Yeah. Oh, just so you guys know, the next Call of Duty is going to be delayed. 2023's Call of Duty will be delayed by a year. So, well, that's the thing on the street. Don't know if it's 100%, but that's actually good news. Sadly, PS Now is not supported in my country. Yeah, PS Now, man, they're going to go ahead and get you. They're going to go ahead and get you their very first day and date game, man. A PS4 game. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. Frog, can I get your advice? Should I buy Demon Souls or should I wait for Elden Ring? I would, if you're not a big fan of the Dark Souls games, Xavier, I would possibly start with Elden Ring, to be completely honest with you. Demon Souls is tough, like really tough. I've beaten Dark Souls 3 and I've beaten Bloodborne and like a few other ones, gotten pretty far, like almost done with Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Um, the thing with Demon Souls is the level design is a little bit harder to master than the other games. So it might be a little tough. Andrew, Death Stranding 4K 60 on PS5. Yeah, it actually is, but you have to have it in border mode. You have to have that one in border mode. You have to have the black lines on the top and bottom to get the 4K 60. Or you get like a shaky frame rate or something, man. The game on PS Now is streaming. Oh, I don't know. I thought you'd be able to download that Shadow Warriors 3 or whatever. Um, I was gonna pick that up, but apparently it's only an Xbox One game, so I'm done with last gen games for the most part. I was really looking forward to that too, but if there's not going to be a next gen upgrade for that game or a next gen version, I'm not gonna buy that. Yeah, basically ice cold, but they said they're going to keep putting it on there, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's still like a checkerboard 1800p, Chris. I think it was like checkerboard 1800p still. I think it looks fine, and I actually think the black borders on that one, Chris, actually add to the experience more than they take away from it. This runs. I mean, this runs great, but I mean, I'm not happy with the visuals on this game, guys. Like I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna spend $60 on this. Just you know what I mean? The cars still look freaking trash like they did in Grid, the last Grid. Everything looks the same, man. I'm just like, no, dude. I don't know about this, man. I know I sound like a broken record, but Horizon is fantastic. I gave it a 9, dude. Upgrade to the full version of Grid Legends. Join the racing thrills seekers in Deluxe Edition and get 4 huge post-launch update packs. Mechanic Pass, Volkswagen Golf GTI, Audi R8 1.1, exclusive challenges, career, custom racing. The ultimate freedom, racing freedom, allows you to race the cars you want on the tracks you want to create your ideal multi-race event and then challenge your friends. So I guess maybe custom racing is where I would get into there. Um, let's try that. Let's check that out. Race creator. Okay, sure. We'll do this one. Okay. I guess this is how you do it. No boost. So let's see. Discipline. Oh, yep. Okay, this is how you do it. All right. So let's try this. I might have been a little bit too hasty. Class route. Okay, we'll try this one. Vehicles. So I guess you can pick one of those two, I guess. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and host privacy offline, private, public. What the freak, dude? I don't want like anybody to play with me. I just want to do it myself. Grid order random. Okay, so I guess I can. All right. Oh, see, it's locked. I can't even drive. I can't. Can I not drive that one, dude? Confirm Carl. Okay. All right. All right. Maybe this isn't as terrible as I thought in this aspect, guys. Checkerbird. No, I don't see any checkerbirds in here. But look at these atrocious visuals, man. Like this doesn't look next gen, dude. Even on the Series X, it just doesn't look next gen to me. Does that look next gen to you at all? I mean, oh, dude, this drifting, nah, no. Yeah, dude, I'm good with this game, man. I'm good not having this. Yeah, dude, like what the heck, dude? I can't really even drift that car, really? Dude, the drifting on Forza is much better than this. See, I've already got Forza. I've already got that arcade game, bro. I do not need this one, I don't think. Ah, smoke effect looks kind of cool, but like, look at the track, man. Like, look at this track, bro. No grass. What is that? Ah, it just looks too bland for me. Let's see what this grass looks like. I mean, I guess I don't. I'm sorry, guys. It does look it's like a basic looking. That's what I'm saying, man. It just looks so basic. Even Project Cars 3 looks better than this, man. That's what I was like. Wow, really? I was really looking forward to this game, and I feel like this is such a letdown for me that I can't get behind this, man. After Battlefield 2042, man, I can't do this again with these guys, man. I'm getting a little EA'd out. Oh, I'm in 22nd place with my, with how many points do I got? 3,000? Like, duh, dude. Like, this drifting sucks, man. Yeah, dude. It's just like the car wants to... Yeah, you literally got to learn like a whole new freaking system of like how to drift. And it feels slow, man. It just feels so dang slow. I don't know. I'm starting to get the hang of how it's supposed to feel. I don't know. Maybe not getting a lot of speed through these drifts. So it feels like I'm drifting slow. Like marshmallow drift, bro. Like it feels too training wheel, man. It feels, yeah, it feels too arcadey. Like it's like a training wheels. It's got training wheels or something. They're like, oh yeah, look at that. I'm going like 45 miles an hour, bro. Like I'm not getting any, like drifting in Forza feels way better than this. Feels a lot more. Drift Car X. Dang, really? See that right there? That's freaking irritating. You hit one of those things and it's done. I think so. Just because of the way the level design is. Bloodborne's a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know about this game. I do not know. Yeah, I just don't know if I would play this that much. I'm more into like real racing, so is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna stop playing this, and we're just gonna switch over to a Assetto Corsa for the rest of this talk. I mean, frame rate rise. This game feels pretty smooth though, guys. Like this just isn't for me. Like I'm just not into this whole. I'm not into these like mushy freaking low visuals with. Bad lighting type deals anymore, man. Like I just yeah, HDR on this game just looks bad. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and quit that. We did find out that you can set up your own race, do however you want, whatever. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're over Grid Legends. So we're gonna go ahead and play some Assetto Corsa Competizione. Gran Turismo is actually Sony's highest selling franchise. Yeah, it is. It is. I tried it for a bit, but I can't get to the... Yeah, dude, the car handling of that, Gabriel, is just... It's so arcadey, it's not even funny. I was actually playing Horizon at 30 FPS for a little while in the Railroad Forest. Didn't mind it at all. Then I got in a crazy fight and said, yeah, the lighting is bad. I couldn't put my finger on it. That's what it was all the while. Oh, yeah, on Grid, the lighting just, yeah, that looks so atrocious. So atrocious. Is Grid Legends any good? No, man. Me personally, you might like it, PA, but I'm not. Yeah, dude, I refunded my pre-order on that. Let's check out some Emola. Still in the, okay, so I'm still playing around with this on the controller, guys, so it should be pretty good. Elden Ring on Xbox Thursday night. Yes, I bought it on Xbox. I might move to New Zealand just so I can put some videos out on it. I'm actually going to pick it up on PlayStation as well. After refunding that grid, I'm just going to... Yeah, I refunded it, PA. I was like, nope. I just got this, man. Settled course of competenzione. Ooh, and this baby looks so good. Okay, wait. I got to fix something real quick. Let's go to options. No, not options. View settings, because you can set your view now. So height. I'm going to come back down here a little bit. And then distance, we're going to go ahead and come in just a little tad bit. About right there. 7 should be good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks much better. All right. Ooh, this looks so freaking nice. This is on Series S, bro. Wow, look at that mirror. That looks so good. This looks a lot better than the other one. Let's see if I remember all these breaking points on this track. Oh boy. I don't ever really play this with a controller, so I don't have any of my buttons set up so I can do the manual shifting. But you see how much smoother that is? My gosh, man, playing this with a controller. This is actually pretty freaking sweet, man. I mean, it doesn't look like they really upped like the visuals much, but you can definitely tell that the driving feels better. Just having this FOV slider was more than enough for me, to be completely honest with you. I already thought it looked fine. This feels pretty dang good. I picked it up on PlayStation 5, and that thing is beautiful. Oh no, I missed my thing. Oh, okay, what was that? CD keys have Game Pass on sale for $7. Nice. How many tracks? Okay, with the settled course of competenzione, okay, let me go to the main menu real quick. Let me show you what this all got. But I had to buy like 3 different freaking DLC packs. So we'll go over here to this, and then we'll start all the way at the very beginning. So you get Mount Panorama, you get Laguna Seca, Spa Francorchamps, Suzuka, Kiliami, Olton Park, Snetterton, Donington Park, Monza, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Paul Ricard, Misano, Zandvoort, Nuremberg, Hungaroring, I don't know how to say that, Barcelona, Zolder, and Imola. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So Mount Panorama, Laguna Seca, Suzuka, and Kuliami are in one DLC. Then you get Olton Park, Snetterton, Donington Park in another DLC. And then you will get and the Nuremberg Ring, I believe. No, I think that one comes in the game itself. And then Amola comes in another one of the DLCs. So you got to buy like a couple DLCs to get this. But when you buy those DLCs, you also get the GT4, and this comes with cars like the Chevrolet Camaro. Let's see. So you'll get this Alpine. Looks pretty freaking sweet. Like, this Alpine is a freaking nice looking car. Nice. I love Alpine. I'm sorry, Alpine. It's an Alpine. Yeah. This isn't a new one. This one here just, this one's been out over a year now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drive this Alpine for a minute. And we're going to go to, yeah, Silverstone sounds fine. Let's do Silverstone. Oh, man.
Green light. Go,
Oh, wow. We need to fix that. Really? I'm going to have to set all of this for each car? Are you kidding me? So right there's probably good. Height up a couple notches. Okay. Oh, dang, man. This car's a beast. Did you see that? This thing just freaking turned around in itself. Dang, this car's a beast. These cars here are a lot more rough. Dang, I'm not good at driving these, man. I've been practicing in that McLaren for a long time though, guys. So getting into a new car and flinging this thing around is a little bit more tough. We're talking about something exclusive against Shadow. Oh no. Gosh, I love this game, dude. How it just starts looking over there like perfectly. I usually drop all the way down to like first gear for this chicane, dude. I don't know why. I probably don't have to, but it just feels better in first. Ooh. Gosh, that just looks so much nicer. So much easier to like come to grips with. Whoa, man, I think I was drifting that corner. Oh boy, are you really bunching all racing games together? Yeah, just that one and this one, dude. I don't know, man. I can't get behind Grid, bro. I cannot do it. I can't get behind Grid Legends. It's just one that I just don't care about. I just don't care about it. I made a Grid Legends video. I'm going to post that here before I go to bed. Oh, dang. Yeah, I have no control over this car. Sorry, guys. But... oh, dang. All right. We'll just do this. I don't. Oh. I'm sorry, guys, man. It's just been a rough week. I'm not talking about saying if you play one racing game, you played them all. Saying if you play one, you played them all. No, man. Some games are a little bit different. Some feel better. I just don't like the visuals of it, Andy. It feels too plain, man. It just feels too I don't know. The visuals just aren't sitting that good with me. I'll probably pick it up again later. Maybe, like, I don't know. I added you on Xbox. Did you add me back? I won't ban you like the other ponies. Let me see if I got a request from you. Let's see the bell icon. What's your thing, Patrick? Pat Wag? Is that you? Pat Wag, okay. Sorry, you had 950G, so I didn't know who that was, man, and I just kind of figured there's a lot of them in there with zeros that I haven't added. So yeah, we're besties now. God of War Ragnarok. It's not even out, Packers. We can't Game of the Year that yet, dude. Come on, man. Let the game freaking come out. There's a lot of third-party stuff coming out this year that, yeah, I don't know. Well, if God of War comes out and it's anything like freaking Horizon Forbidden West, bro, I mean, it's a good game. It looks great, but you can tell that thing is super last gen. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, yeah, man, I just could not do the visuals on Grid Legends. I'm so sorry, my guys. I really wanted to care about that game, but I just cannot. Sorry. PS4 Game of the Year. Yeah, it's a PS4 game. We're not going to go ahead and count that as a... We cannot count that as one of those kind of experiences. Sorry, guys. I need to freaking mobile deposit something before I completely forget about it again. What the heck, man? Why doesn't it freaking... Dude, why is this thing all retarded? Gosh dang. Sorry, this thing is like being retarded. I'm trying to hold still. Oh my gosh, this is so irritating. Okay, let's see. Starting to go packer. Play towel looks great. Why the hell doesn't this thing want to do it? Dude, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this phone, man. I'm actually gonna finish Elden Ring. I hope so. I'm gonna definitely try really hard. I don't think I'll be able to beat that one as fast as. I think it should be. I think Starfield's definitely going to be better than Fallout for sure. Easy. It sounds like they're putting a lot of time and effort into this game, and it's already done and playable. And now they're just really focusing on building the visuals up for it. So. Yeah, guys, that that Grid Legends is a little bit disappointing for me. I was like, wow, dude, really? Like this looks exactly like the last game. I thought for sure it would be like a visual showcase, man. Horizon Forbidden West and best looking game of 2022. No, I doubt it. I'm sure God of War will look better. I'm sure God of War will look better. Well, you did say 2022. I don't know. What else have I played? Yeah, you might be right about that right now, Shadow. Like you might be right. As long as, we're only counting 2022. I mean, I could kind of that grid doesn't look that great, guys. I'm sorry, man. You would think it would be a visual showcase. They're like, "Oh yeah, man, this is Xbox Series X and S and PS5." And I'm like, that don't look like Xbox Series X and PS5. Looks better than anything on Xbox. I don't know if I would say that either, man. Like it looks good. Like I'm not going to say it doesn't look good. That's just dumb, but the fact that like you guys are like saying it's the best looking game ever, like I don't feel that way, man. You see, I've played games on PC, bro. Damn, that looks way blurry. I wonder if there's something wrong with my camera. Oh, now it's going to let me do it? my gosh. This thing is so dumb, man. Gosh, that was so irritating. Starfield probably game of the year. I don't know. I think it's going to be good for sure. I think it's going to be good. I think Starfield's definitely going to be a solid game. I think Horizon Forbidden West is a solid game. It's pretty buggy though, man. It's pretty dang buggy. So, sorry guys. Trying to do like a million things to you, to 12 million people now. Does anybody know how many copies that's already sold? How many copies is that thing already sold? How many copies? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, Shadow doesn't like my racing games. I don't know why he comes and watch me play racing games in. Yeah, definitely a buggy game, but it's like, gosh, dude, it's good enough to where you're like, I can get over these bugs, man. I mean, it doesn't scream to me like PlayStation quality. You know what I mean? Like it does, but it doesn't at the same time. It's not that it's a bad game or anything. It's just, my gosh. Onyx the real what Tito's. Hey Onyx, how's it going, man? I've had the floor. I've been stuck in the wall. You know what, Patrick? Yesterday I was playing around with it, dude, and I really wanted to. Role play as Ariel from The Little Mermaid, but apparently the current is too strong, so you can't swim more than 30 feet out in the ocean, which is kind of a deal breaker for me, man. I was really looking forward to that. It's so windy outside right now, guys. Forbidden West. Frog is making Forbidden West fog. Yeah, I know. I'm like, wow, look at that fog, man. Dude, that fog is bad in that game. For real, man. I'm like, wow, dude. Like, I mean, I get it, though. I get why they did it. We can have Frog try to get the camera right up close to some Forbidden West textures to see how being first person you can right up and see how good they are. The textures are really good though, Delusional Grandeur. They are really good. It's got pretty high textures on that PlayStation 5 model for sure. It really does. Like I'm not saying Horizon Forbidden West looks bad by any means. You can tell it's a PlayStation 4 game with a really shiny coat of paint. Like it literally is a PlayStation 4 game, but it has really, really high textures. Where you see like something like Forza Horizon 5 coming out with the biggest map we've ever had, that felt a little more like in between next gen and current gen. Whereas Horizon Forbidden West, I mean, like, dude, the map is half the size of Assassin's Creed. Laugh my ass off. What you mean off the coast, dude. I get like 30 feet, man, and then the current is so strong. Didn't get too far in the deep west yet. I got to San Francisco and then spent a solid hour trying to do that relic. I basically haven't done. Oh, okay. I didn't do the relic yet. The relic. Oh no, man! Like after you get to, have you made it to the base that's all the way out on the west coast? There's like a base way out there on the west coast, like a whole nother tribe or whatever. Once you get there, dude, I tried swimming out in the ocean and I was like, okay, that doesn't work. It's like the current is too strong. I'm like, really, man? I'm only 20 feet away from the coast. I was like, dang. And then when you're flying, it'll be like, oh, you have flown too far. You must get back into your fishbowl. I'm like, all right, gee, thanks, man. The relic puzzles are really well done. Okay, so I haven't tried to do any of those. I haven't went out of my way yet. I've been just barely. I beat the game and I've just barely started like really exploring, like going around and looking at everything. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I like the game. I think it's a solid open world. Like, it looks pretty dang good. There's a couple places there, like the Redwood Forest. I'm not really happy with the way that looks, and I'm not really happy with the Snow Mountains. I'm not really happy with those two areas. But like anything in the desert, that looks pretty good. The West Coast areas look pretty good, like the beachfront stuff like that. That looks pretty decent. And yeah, the water is pretty amazing. The water does look pretty good. Is Grid Legends any good? I am. Yeah, no, I refunded my copy, guys. I'm not buying that game. Sorry. I'm just gonna buy a second copy of You streaming Elden Ring Friday? Yeah, I am. I don't feel like Elden Ring is the kind of game you can spoil. So yeah, I probably will stream some of that. But if I start getting my butt handed to me a lot, I'm turning it off, man. No, I'm just joking. Oh, the open world is better than the first one by a lot. Yeah, you're definitely right. There's a lot of places in that world that are way better, but then there's some places like in the Snow Mountains and like in the Redwood Forest that pretty much look the same to me. Oh, I've been exploring open world a lot. Yeah, it is a beautiful open world for sure. I'll probably get 50 hours of exploring in by the time I'm done. I'll probably have 50 hours into Horizon Forbidden West easy. I'm already halfway there, a little more than halfway there. Let's go Packers. He loves Xbox now, dude. That's who it is, bro. He changed his name and his avatar and everything, bro. He's 100% Xbox, man. I got him to love Xbox, just like I'm going to get you to love Xbox soon. Let's see what happened with Xbox Game Pass Twitter. What did they disappear again? Xbox Game Pass Twitter. Xbox Game Pass. Nothing. They're still right there. 1 hour ago. Yeah, they're still posting. They're right there. So, guys, was this month a terrible month for Game Pass? I think it probably was. I think this month was probably one of the worst, to be completely honest with you. PS Now copy. Yeah, the PS Now. Oh, they're gonna copy. They're like, D-Guy, we can put a game on there too. We'll do one too, man. I hate the combat. Now, if you're doing a critical hit on a machine, it goes into animation and I can't move and a second machine can hit me. Oh, yeah, that's probably one of my, like, I don't know. Like, there's a whole bunch of new, like, special stuff that you can do in the game that I didn't use. I need to figure all that stuff out. I just PS Now copying Game Pass. Hell yeah. Oh, I was gonna buy that game, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just pay for PS Now for a month and and play it. What do you guys think? Has failed ever since the 360. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't agree with that. They didn't fail. They got me. I was a PlayStation fanboy, and they sold me a lot of Xboxes and controllers and all kinds of stuff now. And every time they tell me to wait till E3, I'm like super excited for E3 again. So I don't think Xbox is failing. I love going to E3, man. I don't know. Yeah, I think you could. I think you can, Chris. I don't know. I haven't tried it though. Oh yeah, them Sunwings, man. Even the what are the other ones, man? Those things are like freaking little a-holes. Once you can start riding the Sunwings though, bro, you can like land on the ground and like walk around on them and stuff. It's kind of cool, man. Oh, can you shout me out on YouTube, please? My YouTube is Orange2K. There's your shout out, Fernando. Orange2K. What kind of videos do you do? Do you do cool stuff, or you got some more Call of Duty videos, bro? If you got a bunch of Call of Duty videos, man, I don't know if these guys are going to want to watch it, but I don't know. What kind of stuff do you do, Orange2K? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know in the comments what you do, man. Oh, Xbox has failed, says Go Packers. Oh, you play 2K22. Oh, I see. If anybody wants to watch Mr. Fernando Murillo play some 2K 2022, just look him up on Orange2K. Nice. We all got to start somewhere, right, Fernando? Actually, you know what, Fernando, dude, I never even asked for shout outs, bro. I just started doing my own thing, man. We're going on almost 10 and a half months now. I spend my time glitching dribnos. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't play any of them sports games, man, that often. I play some MLB The Show. Okay, let's see what else we got. I ordered a second splitter for my PS5 so I can run everything on my monitor and my TV now. Nice. You know what, Chris? I tried to get that splitter here in the States, and I can't find the one that you got, man. Xbox has failed, Chris. They fail all the time, guys. Did you guys hear Dreamcast guy coming out today saying that Xbox guys are starting to hate Halo? Is that true, man? Do you Xbox guys hate Halo now? Because I'm going to be very disappointed with you guys. If that's like the first Halo I've ever beat and I like it, I could post MLB 21. Yeah. I bought MLB 20. What was that? Did I buy 21 and 2022 is coming out? I don't know. Yeah, I buy one every 3 years. If we don't get any damn grass in the freaking batting, when you're batting, dude, I'm going to be pretty irritated with this, man. How about the new racing game? Okay, so Grid Legends is not something that I like too much, to be completely honest with you. Did I turn the Xbox all the way, Ox? Brandon X, we believe in generations. That a lie. I love Halo. Okay, yeah. So Dreamcast guy doesn't know what he's talking about, or I didn't understand how a PlayStation fanboy would know anything about how Halo fans are feeling, bro. Halo core gameplay is so good that I don't give about all the other whole. Yeah, exactly. What were they talking about? Did they really push back Forge again? Or is that still... Because I was seeing something, he was talking about them putting something out, and I'm like, really, man? Really? Did they really push that back again? Man, these Sony fanboys said, yeah, you're right, dude. Sony fanboys, man, are probably some of the most insecure people. I don't know. Lately, I've seen some pretty negative freaking Xbox fanboys over on freaking Twitter, too, man. And, like, those guys are... Yeah, dude, I think fanboys are just the most insecure people ever. It's like... You guys cap and cap and cap and cap for these consoles, and it's like, dude, like, how often do you guys hear me sit here? How often? I mean, this is an Xbox channel. Like, I like Xbox more, so I do a lot more Xbox content. But how often do you guys sit here and hear me like naming off the list like they're freaking Pokemon of all the games that might be coming out in the next 4 to 5 years, bro? Like, who cares? When they give us a release date, I'll talk about games when I can freaking pre-order them on my Xbox or my PlayStation 5, man. That's when I start getting hyped for games, because if I could see it and I could pre-order it, then it's like, okay, this might be a real thing, man. Dreamcast guy is fair. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, you better. I'm gonna have you might want to start holding Dreamcast guy up, bro. I don't know, man. Like, he's been on here so long that it's like, I don't know. I don't have a problem with Dreamcast guy. I don't really care. I don't really care about any of the other YouTubers, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't care, and I'm not trying to wish them any kind of bad anything. But get this. I kind of like King Thrash's style, so I might copy it. No, I don't think I'll do that. Dreamcast guy is so fanboy, plus he does fake reviews and lies about he knows PlayStation insiders. You know what? I don't think he knows PlayStation insiders. I think he's got a bestie over at like GameStop or something, because like when he started talking about he was doing his review for Horizon Forbidden West, he had a PS4 copy of that game. So I think is what he did was he bought that, and he knows somebody that let him take it early. Because I don't know if PlayStation be sending him code or not. I know I wouldn't be. I'm like, whoa, this dude's way too fanboy. He ain't getting free code. No, I'm just joking. Volcanoing. We're going to go volcanoing in Horizon Forbidden West pretty soon, you guys. He called out all the bugs in Horizon Forbidden West. And then say it's a 9. I called it a 9 too, Chris. I gave it a 9, man. I did like that game. I really did. And I do stand by that. I think that once they get all them bugs fixed and they're not like distracting people anymore, I don't think Horizon Forbidden West is too bad of a game. I think that all the problems, like a lot of the problems that I had with the first game are still in the second game. You know, like the atrocious freaking like jumping movement system, like when you're trying to jump around and stuff. I don't really like that. They still didn't fix that. It still feels janky. And then Frog is a fanboy. If I was a fanboy, dude, you really think I would have freaking rated 2 PlayStation 5 games in a row good, bro? Really? Come on, Pakers. I thought you were my friend, dude. You call me a fanboy and stuff. It's not very friendly of you, is it? I'd probably give it a 9. Like Frog person. I think it's a 9, man. Like, I liked it. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was super disappointed with the package that I received for Horizon Forbidden West. When I turned that on and I looked at it, you guys can see my dismay in the video, dude. Like, I literally turned that on and made that video. Like, legitimately, I was recording that as I was playing that. I literally turned it on and hit the record button on the PlayStation 5, and I recorded that. That was my honest to truth 100% feelings about how I was feeling about that game when I first started playing it. Everything they showed us in the reveal of that game, that felt like the biggest bait and switch I've ever had on a PlayStation 5, on a PlayStation game. That felt so bait and switch, it wasn't even funny, because every single bit of that was cutscenes, and I was expecting these little pebbles of sand on the beach. I was expecting that, because me personally, when I saw those cutscenes, I was like, dang, man, this is what next gen's going to look like. And I was pretty happy about it. And that's why I was always saying on this channel, there's no way this game's running at 60 frames a second over 1080p. No freaking way this game is going to run at 4K 60 frames a second. Like, I knew that. And I was trying to temper my expectations for that. But what we got and what we saw was completely the opposite, dude. Everything, I mean, the cutscenes looked amazing. The gameplay, it looked a little bit better than average. It looks a little bit better than average from what we've been seeing for the last, since the next gen have come out with other open world games and stuff. It looks a little bit better than average. So, yeah, but I didn't take all that into my account when I reviewed that game. I did feel like it was I did feel like it was a pretty dang big bait and switch, but I didn't dock him points for that, and I didn't kick him for that. I kicked him for the same things that were in the first game that was like irritating to me. And did you see the video where he said YouTubers sent his fans to him, and the guy never mentioned him in the video at all? His face was in a thumbnail with loads of other YouTubers. Oh, nah, people have put me on their YouTube videos too. Apparently, Mr. 4K Upscaler talks about me. He just can't get me off his mind. That's great. I'm glad I have a fan like 4K Upscaler. I'm glad he likes to talk about me. Free publication is what I say. You want to talk about me, buddy? Keep talking. Let's see what's here. 7 LOL. You're a fanboy, Manther Keith. Gosh, come on, YT Shadow. Come on, dude. That's probably what he sounds like to you. He like 7 LOL. Now you're a fanboy, Manther Keith. That's probably what he sounds like when he's talking, huh? Ugh, come on, man. You guys get too caught up in the whole fanboyism, bro. Like I don't want this to be like a fanboy channel. I want this to be like a channel where we can actually like me and Patrick, you know, like we're having a discussion about Horizon Forbidden West, and we're like, yeah, dude, we kind of feel the same way. I mean, like, yeah, there's problems, but it was a good game. It was solid. Probably not Sony's like best freaking launch ever, but it was good for the most part. After them bugs and everything are fixed, I would say it's PlayStation quality. I just don't know if it's. I just don't know if I would fully call it like a next gen bang for your buck. I haven't really felt that way about anything on PlayStation 5 yet. So I don't know if I'd call it like that definitive PlayStation 5 experience, but I would say it's pretty dang good. A game that bricks a console has massive pop-ins. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about that brick in the console. I usually don't put any stock into that kind of stuff, Master Chief, unless it happens to me. You know, then I'm like, oh boy. But I do listen to him. I do take him seriously because yeah, there are fanboys out there that would say stuff like that to instill fear in other people. But I was playing that game and I never once took it out of rest mode. I would just shut it down for the night, and I wouldn't even save. I mean, I would save my game, but I didn't like completely turn the whole game off or close the whole game out the whole time I was playing through it to beat it. So, it didn't do anything to my PlayStation 5, thankfully. Like that's cool, thankfully or whatever. And if there's people out there that it is screwing up their PS5s, that really does suck, man. I do feel my heart goes out to them. Halo Infinite looks like garbage. Are you kidding? Yet nobody from the Xbox side can admit that. Who says it looks like garbage, man? I don't think it looks like garbage. I was pretty happy with what Halo Infinite looked like. The fact that it looked like that and ran at 4K, and the fact that it looked as good as it did and run it and would go up to 120 frames a second, I was happy with that because the performance of that game matters more than like the I mean, and it still had like pretty fine detail, man. Like I was pretty happy with that, man. I don't think it looked like crap, and I stand by that. I don't think Halo Infinite looked like crap. I think that everybody was just kind of like, oh man, it's the same biome. Oh man, it's the same biome. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big open world game person, and I do feel that way. But I also feel like they're gonna add to that. So I mean, it's kind of okay, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Like, we'll see what they do with it. I was pretty satisfied with the experience that I had out of the gate. So I'm okay with Halo. I'm okay with Halo. I was pretty satisfied with my experience, and I think I gave that a 9 too. A 9, yeah, an actual 9. I'm usually not that generous with 9s, man. Like seriously, 9s are a good game for me. Like 9 is like a wow. I played through that thing without really wanting to do anything else. That's a 9 for me, man. Like other games that like I have to jump back and forth to, and I can't just get sucked into and play. Those games there, they usually get like a little bit lower rating. The reason why I gave because I was able to do that was able to play through all of Crossfire X, but the reason I gave that one an 8 is because, yeah, dude, it was a little bit wonky, man, a little bit weird, you know. I mean, it wasn't a terrible experience at all, but yeah, dude, just it was a little bit weird. I don't watch Mr. 4K Upscale's channel anymore for good reason. He's rude to some of his viewers. Oh, I see. I'm just surprised he talks about me so much, man. Hey, Carol. I've had 2 crashes. Yeah, see, I didn't have any crashes, Chris. I don't know. Returnal was almost as buggy. Yeah. Maybe Returnal was a lot more buggy. I don't know, man. My biggest thing with Returnal is I couldn't go through doors if I had one of the DLC seats or the extra suits that you get when you pre-order it. I couldn't go through any doors if I changed those. Yeah, it's hard to get a 10 out of me too. Like a 10 for me would be like Castlevania Symphony of the Night when I played it, and Witcher 3 is a definite 10 for me. Well done, Frog. You're a true gamer. Even though you're pro Xbox, you still play PlayStation games. I was a PlayStation. I was literally a freaking PlayStation fan, man. PlayStation fanboy until I bought the Xbox last generation. But I've always had Xboxes. I've always played all systems, man. Like I've really never been a fanboy. I'll play whatever. You know what I mean? Game is really good. Bugs are nothing. Yeah, I guess I'm lucky. I didn't get my PlayStation 5 turning off at all. I would get... Patrick, did you ever get the bug where the screen would just turn black and then it would come back on? I got that a lot. That was probably the most annoying bug that I had. Because I would like be flying or running or moving or doing something and then the screen would just go black and then it would come back on. And I was like, wow, dude, what the heck? I thought this super fast SSD was supposed to be the fastest ever. So we're really saying Horizon is on the same level as God of War? I kind of like Horizon a little bit better than God of War, Chris. I liked the new God of War like I did, but I don't know, man. It just felt so slow and so freaking... I liked it, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it was good and all. The story was pretty great, whatever, blah, 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 but it wasn't like my like favorite experience from PlayStation last gen. I mean, I did like it, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is like the best freaking game ever. I mean, I like Uncharted 4 more than I like God of War. I think God of War was good. It was good and it looked great, whatever, but it just, I mean, it was a dang good visual showcase, but it moved too slow for me, man. Like some of the stuff in there, like fighting Boulder, that was freaking cool. That was like amazing. Fighting that dragon was pretty cool, but just all the exploration and everything, it just felt bland and I don't know, it just was uninspiring a lot of the time for me, and I don't know. But the story content was really good in that, really good put together. I didn't run into any bugs really when I played through that. I mean, it was a solid experience, but it wasn't like my 10 for me is Black Ops 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't know, Frog. Have you thought about trying out the Steam Deck? I have thought about it. I've thought about it. I don't know, man. I'm paying off my laptop and then I'm buying a tower. So Steam Deck is kind of a distraction for my bigger plans. I want to play all the games in a row, though. I don't want to just jump into Infinite. I don't know, man. I don't know, Patrick. Yeah, I mean, I've played some of the other Halos, but I've never completed any of them. This is the first Halo I've ever completed. Yeah, I did that. Happened like a few times. I forgot to tell you. Mentioned it. Gosh dang it. Wasn't Ice Cold Cabbage here? Hanging out with us? I was probably playing the game. I could have sworn he was here. But I mean, who else is getting it? Who else getting Elden Ring on Xbox? Well, I'm getting it on PlayStation as well. Actually, I just returned that game, so I'm going to pick that up on PlayStation. As soon as that money goes back into my account, I'm just going to grab a PlayStation copy of that. Oh. of Duty is not on Xbox game. Transformers. I will buy Elden Ring on PC. Yeah, I'm not buying it on PC yet. When I get my PC, maybe. But as it sits right now, hello, Leonard Shelton. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the show. We appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna buy Elden Ring right now. That money usually goes back into my account when I refund those games pretty quick. So, just gonna go ahead and pick up Elden Ring on the PlayStation right now. Or maybe I should buy Ghostwire Tokyo. No, that comes out in the middle of next month. I still got time for that. I need to cover Elden Ring on everything. I already got it on Xbox Series X. I already bought it. Already bought that, Chief. Don't you worry about that. My Elden Ring is bought now, and I'm just sitting and waiting. This will give me a chance to at least cover it on the PlayStation as well. And, I mean, you never know, man. But I'll buy it physically for my Xbox Series X. Why physically? I'm probably going to grab Elden Ring on PS. I don't know when, though. Yeah, I'm paying for mine right now. Just got to put in the path code. Boom. There you go, man. Look how many copies of Elden Ring I got for that. I get that many? Woo-hoo-hoo. I get a lot of them. Dang, man. For $60, I get PS4 one. I get everything. Hopefully it's all downloaded and ready to go by then. Because Elden Ring will be my first Soul game experience. Oh, okay. Okay. This is kind of how I'm feeling about Elden Ring. The fact that even the director said this. The fact that you can, if you run into a wall, you can always leave that and go somewhere else. So that right there is gonna make it more like a Metroidvania type game, in my opinion, and that's why I'm more hyped for Elden Ring than I ever have been. I'm not 100% hyped on the visuals. I'm gonna be completely honest with you right now. I'm not 100% hyped on the visuals, but I think the gameplay of that game is going to really push it over the top for me. The fact that you'll be able to play this more like a Metroidvania type styled game, that's gonna be good. Oh, what are we talking about the Game Awards for? The writer? We all know that stuff isn't real. That's just the PlayStation pat on the back awards ceremony. Xbox will have VRR. Yeah, that's true. The original Last of Us was amazing. I'm telling you guys right now, dude, that Assetto Corsa Competizione on the PlayStation 5 is pretty freaking solid. That's pretty solid, guys. Story was great. The original Last of Us was amazing. Go Packers win. I love the first. Brilliant. Yeah, the first one was pretty good. I don't know about the second one. Like, the second one was alright. I didn't hate it. I played through it. I thought it was alright. All reviewers were compelled to give it a high score because they didn't want to be canceled. Please be my friend. Please be my friend. Go Packers. I like it. Keep up this honestly. I like it. What? What the heck did Go Packers say? The first Last of Us was way better. Yeah. It was, dude. The Last of Us, the first one was pretty good, man. Like, I did like that. It was like a deeper Resident Evil for me. You know what I mean? Like a much deeper, more gritty Resident Evil type game for me, and I really liked that. So I was pretty happy with that. Oh, I did like the first game, man, but the second one is where what the heck? That's weird. Oh, I love the cutscenes in Horizon, man. Yeah, them are some pretty freaking nice cutscenes. Uh, oh. All right, what time is it? We've been on here for about an hour. I hate the news. It's only 8:49. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play a little more of these games. I got to get another video out tonight, and then tomorrow we'll just do like a regular freaking live, or maybe like a gameplay stream or something that's longer than 10 minutes. Oh yeah, dude, that was an abomination. That was pretty terrible to watch. Yeah, I do love Horizon's lore, man. I do love playing that game, Patrick. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love Horizon. It was Horizon Zero Dawn was my favorite first party new IP from PlayStation last generation, hands down. I love the world. Horizon Forbidden it was like 30 hours long, 20 hours. I would say a good 5 hours. I would say a good 5 hours of that was cutscenes. For said, of course, the Series X version. Yeah, I need to put a video out for that too. I do. Yeah, man. I was trying to get all this stuff out and do it live, and it's almost the end of the month. I got to kick out a whole bunch more content for the end of the month, man. So, all right, guys. I will see ya. Yeah, trash fire, dumpster fire. Oh, man. Okay, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming. This is awesome. So in Horizon, who builds all those robot dinosaurs anyway? So it's essentially like it's kind of essentially like a 3D printer that makes them in the cauldrons. They're like little cauldrons or whatever, and they're basically 3D printed. To be completely honest with you, that's how it, and it's all automated. So they can just those cauldrons can just keep pumping out freaking more dinosaurs. And it works, you know. It's like it's kind of cool, man. Like I do like Horizon. I like the lore for it. I like the story that they tell. I like Aloy's character. I thought she was pretty cool, man. She was pretty cool in this one too. So I do. I think it was a solid 9. Once they get all the bugs and the glitches and everything fixed, and if you temper your expectations and just expect it to be a PlayStation 4 game with a PlayStation 5 coat of paint, like, yeah, dude, it's a solid experience. I don't know if I would call it like a $70 premium game, but it definitely is a solid experience. Go eat some grass, Shadow. Well, y'all Xbox, so I didn't expect anything else. Whatever, dude. Quit calling everybody Xbox, you little pony. My little pony. Stop being such a pony. Pony! Gosh dang it. Stop being such a pony, freak, man. YT Shadow, just come on. Come and talk about video games, bro. You don't need to Xbox bad everything, bro. Xbox is doing just fine, man. They're doing just fine. At every PlayStation, here's the Xbox. Yeah, exactly. I've owned all of them too. Shadow Warrior 3 is XS optimized on the Xbox store. I don't know what to believe now. I know, huh, dude? I don't know either, man. Like, I'm just kind of holding off on it I was going to pick it up, man, but maybe I'll just do the little PlayStation Now thing to try it. Peggies. The Peggies are coming. They're coming, guys. The Peggies. All right, guys. Have a good night, man. I'll see you guys in the next one.